It's Zach at Pello Fitness, and over the last week or two I've gone over my first three parts of my video series on how to track macros and calories, and today I want to talk about carbs and how they are not the devil. Okay, so plenty of studies have shown that whether you're doing a high carb diet or a low carb diet, you can still lose weight either way. Even if you're having some insulin sensitivity issues, generally, you might do a little bit better with low carbs, but it's not going to be substantial. So what's the real benefit of reducing your carbohydrate intake? Well, the answer is right in front of you. It lowers calories. Okay, see, there's 4 calories per gram of carbohydrate. So if you reduce 100 carbs from your diet, now you've just reduced your calories by 400. It's almost a pound per week right there. And sometimes it's pretty simple to just cut out carbs and you're going to start losing weight. Plus, you lose some water weight due to muscle glycogen, okay? For calculating carbs, honestly, when I work with general population clients, I don't even worry about carbs and fats that much. I worry about calories and protein. But generally, as the calories come down, I pull from carbs and or fats, not protein. So depending on what the calorie amount is set at, that is where the carbs are gonna fall. I always set my protein typically, and then I'll put fat maybe 20 to 30%. You could do a gram calculation with your body weight as well, but let's keep it simple for you guys. After you figure out your protein and fat, you're just worried about carbs, and that just fills out the rest of the calories. That's it. It's a filler. And carbs are great because it will increase your performance in the gym. So if you cut your carbs, you'll probably, typically, most people notice a drop off in their performance. Keep carbs up, people tend to do pretty well with performance. So, like I said, I wouldn't worry about eating them, but if you're reducing your calories, I would still prioritize reducing carbs before I'd reduce protein. And, know that in terms of food choices, know that donuts are protein or carbs and fat. You get a lot of people, cookies, carbs and fat. It's not just carbs. When you talk about cake, you're like, oh, carbs, sugar this, sugar that. Well, there's also fat in there too. It's not, carbs aren't the only enemy, okay? Actually, none of it's the enemy in moderation. So, but we don't have to go through the carb sources. There's a ton of them. I mean, breads, oatmeal, what they are, fruits. But hopefully that helps a little bit. Just remember, it's not the enemy. Just reduce your carbs, reduce calories. That works pretty well for people. Do whatever works to get your calories down. Again, outside of reducing protein, I'm not a big fan of that. But, sometimes you do have to reduce protein to some degree depending on how many calories you're eating. So hopefully that helps. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.